And the fear is real. When you meet anybody, the common conversation now, when you want to do business, is there's recession. Even the other day, I called the plumber to fix something for me. And this guy hiked the price by 200%. And I said, what's the problem? And the guy said, there's recession. So I asked him, do you understand what recession is really? Is it just a word that we've thrown out there and everybody's just struggling with? To reduce to have effect on our self-confidence, to have effect on the way we should pursue our dreams and any project that we have. And I assure you that as much as everybody says there's recession, there are a few people that are thriving and making good money.
Wow. Okay, so how do we identify the inherent opportunities, that are in this recessive time? How do you identify the opportunities?
Fantastic. Like 2-3 months ago, I started hearing some new thing that is in town that people are really, really buying into. And there's so many other opportunities coming in as well. But what I would like to say is not just about identifying the opportunities, because there are many things out there people are talking about that you can do right now. But it's about appraising each opportunity and knowing how to carefully invest in it. As much as I'm saying that, let us be bold and courageous, doesn't mean that so far anybody says, oh, this is what is moving right now, then you jump into it. No, knowledge is key. The difference between the victim, again, of recession and the victor of recession is that the victor of recession has ample knowledge of any investment he wants to go into right now. Yes. So any business you want to do by the side, whether you're an employee or you're an entrepreneur, it's good to have multiple streams of income. And the way we say it with my associates is it's good to have a residual income, which is something that is making money from you and for you on the side. That is not necessarily taking your entire time. And it's not necessarily making you to risk too much into it. And there are a few of them that I told that I can identify. And there are a few of them that we can really plug into this period. Knowledge, business knowledge is key. And without trying to condemn some ideas out there, the risk for some ideas are actually too high for people to take, especially in this period. I heard a conversation about some kind of business that people will drop some money and make some money after 30 days or 4 weeks.
Everybody is doing that.
And I'm asking.
I'm the only one on planet.
And I'm asking. I'm telling you the danger of that. The danger of that.
Please tell me, because I'm not doing it. I know what we're talking about. I'm not, because those kind of things. Maybe I like money, but maybe I'm not greedy that way.
Maybe we should say it for what it is, because it's actually in the house of
because it is paying off.
Yes.
In the short term.
People are getting
in the short term.
And some have said that it's a Ponzi scheme, and that is just seen as a way of just, temporarily, getting money and then tackling this recession.
Now, I read it in the news yesterday that the National Assembly said the EFCC should, go after them, and EFCC carefully and intelligently explain what the role of EFCC is, and that they have no jurisdiction to go after this people.
Wow.
But this is it. Now, any idea you have, any kind of scheme like that does not have goods and services that is exchanging hands, there is danger in it. If it's just about currency, exchanging hands. So if it's just about currency, there are other schemes that I know that I even participate in, that there's a product and there's a service. So, because that is a marketing strategy, right? And let me say for what it is, network marketing is a marketing strategy. Now you place on a product or on a service or an idea, but there's nothing for you to substantiate it, there's nothing for you to hold on to that you can be sure it will cry. A few years ago, I think it was 2007 or 2006, it was something exactly like this. But the problem is that in Nigeria, we have selective amnesia. We choose what we want to remember.
That's right.
A few years ago, there was something like this. It was called Wonder Bang.
That's one of our survival strategies.
That's what it was called. So knowledge is key to survive this recession, because there are people that will come up with ideas for them to also mop up cash from other people. Yeah. So what you don't want to do is, you don't want to be a victim again. You don't want to be a victim of this recession by not having ample knowledge on what businesses to go into, on what to invest in this period, because people are afraid. People want to survive. People are looking for opportunities, and so you don't just cash into any opportunity. You appraise each opportunity and be sure that you will get your money, that the ROI is guaranteed, not just in the short term, but in the long term.
Okay, fine. Having said all the eminent as most people call it, as an score. But
We have rights. We
no,
know.
no, it's not in the public domain, even that the National Assembly is actually probing and all of that. I don't want to get into that today. Let's look at the normal scenario for the average worker who actually still earns the same thing over the time, and everything is just doubling, tripling by the day. Salaries, incomes have not really changed. How does he begin to manage with what he's faced with, the reality of going to the market to be buying something for 1 naira, the next day is 3 naira?
Okay, now this is what I would like to say to the employee. Be an unrepentant, excellent person. And this is what I mean. Now, there are people who lost their jobs before now. Some people will lose their jobs maybe today. Some people will lose their jobs the day before the recession ends. I'm not a prophet of doom. I'm just sharing reality. But when organizations are laying off people, what they do is not just about looking at your face. What comes to the table is the value that you are bringing, that you are adding to the organization. How would you see an individual that is really, truly adding value as appraised by the organization, and the organization will let go? Even in the case where the organization lets the person go for political reasons, for any other personal reasons,
Or maybe the company is
holding up, that individual that is committed to excellence will not stay in the job market for too long. That I can assure you. And being an excellent person is simple and easy. Things like timing, getting early to work, things like getting early to meetings, things like being an excellent person, the way you look, the way you dress is the way you'll be addressed, by the way. You know, things like simple tips like that can make you an excellent person and an indispensable person. Because if you're an excellent person, you'll be an indispensable person. With that out of the way, the other thing is, as an employee, it is good to seek alternative means of income. One income is not enough. One income cannot be enough. I mean, the family, you're probably married now, you have children, even if you are not, you are preparing for it, you are hoping and praying and planning it will happen one time. And it is not then that you should start planning. The time to start planning is now. So get alternative means of income. And there are ways you can do that by trading, by buying and selling, by also, which is the one I always recommend, by also having a residual income. You know, such that your money is working for you. You can spend your time on your 9 to 5, on your career that you love so much, you know, be paid as much, but you're passionate about it. But you need fuel, you need something to fuel that passion of yours. So it's good to just invest time and knowledge in residual income such that you can grow their life.